when we read the Durga Saptashati, there are three main things that you will see in the beginning. One is called the Kavach, then is called the Argala, and then another one is Kilakam. Kavach means like a shield. Fighters in those olden times when they used to go for a fight, they would put a shield around them to protect themselves. So Kavach means the shield. And Argala. Argala is something like a lock, but a different kind of lock. So in India, in olden times, there were this, even in, I think I've seen in some European TV serials too, when there is a big fort and the fort has a big door. To close the door, they will put a big log of wood to close the door. So log of wood to tightly, close it. So that literally means argala, to lock something tightly so that nobody can disturb it, nobody can break in. So Argala Stotra is given, so Kavach is given, Argala Stotra is given. Argala Stotra in Durga Saptashati means the same. You chant the Stotra so that no difficulties enter, no difficulties bother you. They just stand outside. It's like, you lock the fort of your house, of your body. Your house is your body, okay? So you lock the fort of your body, you lock the fort of your mind, you lock the fort, all the forts, you have locked it with Argala Stotra. No enemy is allowed to enter. So first you protect yourself with the shield, then you lock the fort. No enemy is allowed to enter. And then you put a big lock. That is kilak. And that kilak has to be unlocked also. So after doing the puja, that has to be unlocked. So there is a process. And to do all these things, there is one more process that is mentioned. It is called as Shap Uddhar. Shap means to remove curse. To remove curse. So there is a big misunderstanding that people think that Durga Saptashati is cursed. No, it is not. If it is cursed, then how come so many people, even without taking initiation, have been chanting from their childhood? And I'm not saying it hearsay. I'm bringing you proofs from regular readers. I'm bringing you proof from young people. So how come these people who chanted Durga Saptashati with faith, they were not even initiated and they got the results? If this book is cursed. So that's a misunderstanding. That's a misconception because people do not understand. People do not get into the details, and especially it is written in Sanskrit. So sometimes people just avoid, and it is written like a footnote. So people avoid reading. But do not think like that. Who needs the kavach? Who needs the shield? We need it. Who needs the argala to stop all the problems coming into our lives again and again? Who wants to stop the enemy? We need it. Who wants to lock the doors of everything? We need it. Why do we need it? Because we are in trouble. And we want relief from those troubles. For some people, troubles are very simple. Not getting job or having debt on them. Not getting married, not getting kids. For some people, these are the problems. For them, that is big. I acknowledge that. But for some people, even more bigger problems, which are unseen. Like possession of spirits, some black magic done on them. These are bigger problems beyond your control. And you don't even know. By the time you realize, you are like, you don't know who my enemy is. At least not getting a job, at least you are in a situation. Not getting married, you're in a situation. Having breakups, you're in a situation. But this, that you're everything, whatever you build up is just going away because somebody has done some wrong thing on you. They have thrown evil vibes on you. This is beyond your control. So at that time, the person, if he sincerely does Durga Saptashati, he will get a relief.